Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be going over the Marma points for breast health. So what are Marma points in Ayurvedic medicine? They're essentially pockets of energy in our body that help to support circulation, they help support navigation of communication within the system. And when it comes to breast health, the most important factors that we want to consider is our lymphatic tissue and our adipose tissue. So if we can create more flow in the lymphatics and also mobilize our adipose tissue, because a lot of our toxicity gets stuck in these tissues, the adipose, and then it's the lymphatic that's going to move those toxins out. And as we know, a lot of our breast cancer cases, 9 out of 10, are due to environmental toxicity. So this is a really great way to create more circulation in the area and make sure that we're targeting breast health every single day. So the first Marma point that I'm going to get you to step into is the point where you are going to go about nipple level right here, and then you go just outside of the sternum, your breastbone, and you're just gently pressing here in a circular motion. So you want to do that to open up the lymphatics and just relieve any sort of congestion that could be in that area. So you can do that for about 30 seconds to a minute or a little bit longer, and you might find that it's a little bit tender in that area. So that tells you that you need to do some more work. The second point, you're going to go to your 7th intercostal muscle. So the intercostal muscles are the muscles in between your ribs. So here we have our collarbone and our first rib. So the first intercostal is right below between your first and second. So you count all the way down. So if you go to your nipple line, it's usually about 2 intercostal muscles down, and then you'll find a tender point right here. So you want to start massaging that in a circular motion. So you want to do this side, and then you want to make sure you always do the opposite side as well. Again, you'll know when it's tender that it really needs to be worked on, so you can increase that circulation. So both these first points are really about increasing the circulation in the lymph and making sure that there's extra circulation going to the point so it can help remove those toxins and toxicity. The next point or points, you're going to go down to your 3rd intercostal. So we know that the first one is here, 2nd and 3rd, and then 4th and 5th, and you're basically going to create that circular motion again. So this really helps to focus on the lungs and your chest and creates kind of an openness in the area. You might again notice that there's some tightness here. And the heart has a direct link to our breast tissue. A lot of our emotion is stored in these points. So this is an opportunity to release that emotion. You may even feel some emotion when you're doing this circular motion, especially in this space right here. And we don't forget to breathe. And now the last one, if you go right here to the top part of your breastbone, your sternum, and go about 4 fingers down, you'll hit this like center point right here. And you'll notice it's a little bit tender. So this is a direct connection with that heart chakra. So again, working on that emotion that can be stored in our breast tissue. So our breasts are a form of nourishment, and often when we don't feel like we're being nourished from our external world or even our internal, because we're so busy nourishing everybody outside of us, we can store a lot of resentment, a lot of unsaid emotions right here. So this is a really beautiful way of releasing that. And I like to close with the mudra for unshakable trust after I've opened the channels here. So you can just interlace your fingers. You bring them to your chest, the fingers or the thumbs are pointing up, and you can just relax your shoulders. And close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. And there you go. It's a really simple routine that you can bring into your everyday so you know that you're nurturing your breast tissue.